Nicky Hawkins outside Stamford Bridge, West Ham Fan TV. Gutting. It's heartbreaking to watch you lose like that.
Fuming. Before I start, I just want to send me regards to Josh. Obviously, the banning orders are a disgrace, absolute disgrace. I mean, yeah, that's all I've got to say on that. Absolute disgrace. And hopefully the club overturn that. Hopefully they do the right thing, because where we can stand, you can start banning people for like signs. All the kids that stand down the front with their bits of cardboard, they're not health and safety, are they? You know what I mean? They go to take 3 game banning orders. You start banning children with that.
They make up the rules as they go along. As long as it suits them, they're fine.
Yeah, it's pathetic. On to the game. 2-0 up, half time. You know, you look at it. You look at the league table. You're thinking we're 11 points off Europe. Could it be? Could this? You know, where's this going to take us? This turnaround. You know. 2-1. They started to show a little bit of fight, Chelsea, and then from that on in. Look, I don't want to be too reactionary, but there's only one man that can take the blame of that. Only one man can take. He absolutely crapped the bed. 2-1.
We've seen it too many times this season.
There was no need to change anything. There was no need. You've got formation, a team. It's working. If you're going to do anything at this point, maybe take Pablo off for Wilson. Give Wilson 25 minutes. Give him something to think about. We can't play a back 5. We can't play a back 5 against Wolves and Burnley. We're not good enough. We're not good enough to sit down and batten down the hatches. We found our form by working. We got rid of the Brazilian grifter. We've got in the Portuguese grafter, and now we're starting to get on the front foot. We're starting to get at teams. We're closing down that space, and he's bottled it. He's gone no. And as soon as that went in, nigga, as soon as that sub went up, as soon as he started trotting off that pitch, and you saw Kilman coming on, you knew what was coming. You knew this game was going one way, and it was never going to be West Ham taking points. That's on Nuno today.
I mean, listen, we did. Obviously, there's a lot of positives to take from that, but there's also a lot of fucking negatives as well, and there's the same negatives that keep on coming over and over and over again. If you're going to chuck one away, maybe this is the one. We wasn't expecting anything here. Just don't do the same thing against Burnley. Don't do the same thing against that. And there's enough games left, but we've got to start fucking pulling our finger out now.
We have to. I mean, like, for 50 minutes a day, I thought 55 minutes we're a better side. You know, we didn't have as much possession, but what we did with the ball made it count. 2-0 up. You know, the difference was that if you look at substitutions they made, Pedro
Billions of pounds worth of talent.
I mean, it is, but you know, Pedro came on the bench, scored a goal, got Todibo sent off. You know, Cucurella came on the bench, scored a goal.
Yeah.
You know, Kilman came on.
It's some sort of difference.
Yeah. I mean, like, Kilman had a poor game. He's a poor player, but you can't, from where I was standing, blame him for the solely that defeat.
Yeah.
I mean, Adama Traore come on. That guy's not good enough. I know it's a bit early. You know, he's only had like
strange substitution at the wrong time, I think, as well.
Might take Bowen off.
Yeah.
I mean, Traore came on like, you know, he didn't look confident beating a man. He didn't look confident delivering a ball. The guy's come through Barcelona's academy. You know, he's been at Fulham all season. He ain't had to pluck him out of retirement.
Yeah.
He should be match fit, and he should be good enough to come on at 15 minutes in the Premier League game and do more than he has.
He did do something. He fucking started a big fight. I got that centre half sent off.
Exactly. I mean, what was that about? What was the need to react? That's just petulance. That's frustration. You know, good on them showing some art and fighting, sticking up for each other. But you know, we've just lost our best centre half going into the biggest game for us of the season, because we have to go to Burnley and we have to win.
Yeah.
This is the problem this season. We are picking up too many points. The Spurs win was great. The Newcastle win was great. The Sunderland win was great. But we lost at Wolves. We lost at Forest. We threw away a 2-goal lead at Bournemouth. We threw away 2 goals a day. Lost home at Fulham. So many teams in that pack, and we're giving them points.
Yeah.
We've got to go. Got to go to Burnley next week and win. It is a must-win. Next week, you can't walk away at Turk Moor and go, you know what, we took a point today. It's not going to be good enough. Not going to be good enough. Yeah, and now the window's going to shut. Hopefully that's nothing serious. The window's going to shut. This talk of Dizazi, I was talking to a Villa fan this week who told me he's got 50p feet. Can't pass the ball. Like, their centre halves a day, Buddy Ashiel and Chalabar. I didn't look at them and think they're good enough. And they've told Dizazi, go and train on his own. Go jog on the side of the pitch on your own. We don't want you infecting this lot with how bad you are.
I wish we can do that with Kilman, to be honest. We are short, and this was the trouble at the end of the transfer window. If you lose someone, you've got to be fucking hoping now. You know what I mean? Like, we haven't got any cover, so we've lost Todibo. Todibo's been fantastic. You know, we can't afford it.
Best defender this season. Yeah, we can't. We've got to go and get someone. We can't keep looking at loans and frees. Look at what they've done here. You know, they've gone on, whether you like it or not, they've brought in sporting directors, they've gone, these are the young players we want, sign them up to long-term contracts, they wheel and deal, they balance the books.
Yeah.
They ain't shopping from catalogues, they're not looking around going, oh, what can we get, who's available, who's on a free, who's on a loan, who's not wanted. They're looking at it and going, who can we get that's going to improve us? It's the way this club's run.
And it always will be run while they're in charge, yeah.
You know, and I say, you know, people who accuse me of being a Sullivan stooge and a Sullivan sympathiser, same way like, but we've stood here, outside how many grounds have we stood here and said, like, the end result, everything that's wrong, everything that is wrong with West Ham comes from the top, it comes from Sullivan. And this is proof. Again, tomorrow's deadline day and we're scraping round. Harwood Bellis maybe. Harwood Bellis. I mean, how many players do we want to take from the second worst? You know, Fernandez has been great. Walker Peters has done a job, but there's a reason they went down with 12 points. You can't keep buying their players. You're not going to keep getting lucky and finding these players are world class. These players are top notch. Yeah. You know, there's a reason they went down with that many points. There's a reason they're not. You know, what are they 10th in the championship? They're not even top 6. They're not pushing it. That's our future. Leicester. Look at where Leicester are. They're at 15th. Southampton about 10th. You know, yes. This is what's going to happen because
it's obvious. It's obvious what's happening. You can see it. It's filling it with shite.
This is our future. Yeah. This is our future. And it's hard to take because we obviously had that good win at Spurs. We had that good win at Sunderland. You start feeling there's a bit of hope, but that today's just snatched it. Yeah. That today's just taken it.
All right, mate. Thank you. Cheers.